Hey guys, welcome back to Judo Highlights. Sorry for the delay, I wanted to get that video out yesterday about the new upcoming IJF rules regarding leg grabs. If you haven't seen that video, definitely go check it out. So we'll have a look at the day 3 highlights from the Abu Dhabi Grand Slam. We'll go through the results. I've got a top Ippons video coming pretty soon, so we'll save all the Ippons for that one. But speaking of Ippons, Lorsanov scores an Ippon here, 4 gold, beautiful technique. So that one will definitely be in the top Ippons video later on. Schmink, he lost the final but had a nice throw here in the semis. And of course he goes home with a silver medal as well. Now earlier on he threw Fatiev with this nice throw. Top half kind of working like a Sasai, but there were no legs involved. Kind of interesting. And so Fatiev, he went through the rubber charge and then won his bronze medal contest with this Kataguruma. And then on the other side of the bracket, Ferreira gets the job done with this classic drop down Seoi Nage. Now moving on to under 100s, Coral, he was on form today, had some really good throws leading up to the final, and then even in the final as well, managed to take out the Russian Bilalov. So this is it here, into golden score, bit of an Ashiguruma, so something kind of new from Coral. For the most part I've only really known him as a drop down Seoi Nage guy. Now, earlier on, we had Bilalov against Ardamian, 2 Russians going at it, and I gotta feel sorry for Ardamian. I mean, he's been at the top, and then he's just fallen off that cliff. It's absolutely crazy. He did go through, win his bronze medal contest, but he's just not the dominant force that he once was. I don't know what it is, age, steroids, getting off steroids, or who knows, your guess is as good as mine. But at one stage he was just unstoppable. To the other bronze medal contest now, and Katarina, I'm not sure exactly, I think he was looking for a Kataguruma here, maybe. In these situations you just got to put your arms and elbows on the mat, make sure it's newaza so you don't get thrown over like this. Unfortunate for him, but Mazidov, he takes the bronze. And now we'll move up to plus 100s now, after this beautiful Ippon from Bilalov. Now this is the gold medal contest. We had Kokauri against Endovitsky. Bit of an opportune throw here if you ask me. Kokauri just kind of got off balance a little bit. And now still a minute on the clock, and Endovitsky does transition beautifully into the Osaikomi. Now the referee here, Akiko Amano from Japan, I think this was her last ever contest that she referees. I'm not sure exactly what she's going to do after this, but otsukare-sama, as they say in Japan. I'm sure being a referee is a pretty tricky ordeal. And I saw another referee, not sure his name, short, bald guy, but he also retired. I imagine they just don't want to think about another set of rules that they have to learn for another Olympic cycle. So I think it's probably a good opportunity for a lot of them to get out and retire. So gold for Endovitsky, Kokauri, he ends up with the silver. Nice throw here earlier on. Now this was interesting, in one of the semi-finals we had Bashaev against Endovitsky. Just another kind of changing of the guard that the Russians seem to go through a lot. These guys, especially at the heavier weights, 90, under 100s and plus 100s, so many strong guys from Russia. Now Bashaev, he faced Todorboyev in the bronze medal contest, and Todorboyev gets a beautiful counter here. Now if you were unaware, this is Todorboyev's brother. Todorboyev at under 100s, obviously a strong competitor. This is his younger brother, I think, competing at the heavier weight class. So we'll see him more often, I think. Now, it was 2 guys from the Netherlands in the other bronze medal contest, and Snipe, he ends up taking it from Spikers, and here's just one last throw from Endovitsky. I mean, this is a great technique to see at plus 100s. Now moving on to the women's, and this is kind of all over the place. We're starting at plus 78. Heimi getting the Osaikomi here, which is good to see, a score on the board, because a lot of these contests at plus 78 and under 78 were decided by Shido, so I haven't included those for obvious reasons. But I do have something interesting to show you guys at the end of this video, so stick around. Now, this is a nice Wazari at the under 78 gold medal contest. And Olik, she takes this. Have a look at the Ojigari. Kind of showed the Osoto a little bit there before going in for it. And then for the bronze medal contest at under 78, this was a nice one. Off the grip. And you can see both of them kind of thinking about where to take a grip, and Michelle Du from Cyprus, she goes first, gets that Osoto Gari Wazari. And then lastly guys, these two clips, these guys here, they ended up getting Hansoku Make, reaping on the inside of the leg, which is obviously not a good thing to do. Although in this example here, I think blue was just trying to defend the Harai Goshi, so that's a hard one. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.